Now, we all know that there is an absolute arms race going on right now at the highest levels of college football to have the nicest facilities. We're seeing these $100, $200, $250 million facilities that are used to help entice recruits. Add that with NIL, and those are two of the biggest pitches going on in recruiting right now. So we thought, how about we make a list of the best? And David Cone, being the scientist doctor he is, has compiled a list.
Well, this is a list here from 247 with some of the best college football facilities in the country. So I pulled some photos and some videos for us to react to. I want to go from 25 to 1 here, okay? And then we're going to react to some of these videos that we have. 25, Ole Miss. 24, Missouri.
Okay.
Washington, Illinois, North Carolina, and Kentucky. That's 25 to 20. All right, so here we go. 19 is Tennessee. You got Oklahoma State, Notre Dame, Michigan, Maryland. That's the next 5. Then you get into the top 15 here. Oklahoma, Florida, Arkansas, Northwestern coming in at 11.
Well, yeah, they're building that new stadium as well.
Exactly, and I've been to Northwestern's locker room. My high school locker room was nicer than that, so I'm glad they're getting some new.
You would think people that were so smart that made all this money would have nicer stuff.
We were three to a locker.
Well, that was the away locker room. I get it. High IQ play. You're in the away locker room.
That's why Iowa's locker room was the best. The pink locker room, fine. I had my own space. I love it.
Yeah, look, I'm on space. You can paint it pink, you can paint it red, you can paint it yellow. I don't care.
Sitting there crunched in with Mario Manningham.
Yeah, I just want to play good.
Anyway, top 10, South Carolina, Auburn, Texas, the Buckeyes, LSU, Georgia, and then we go into the top 4, Clemson, Bama, Texas A&M, and then Oregon. With that Nike money.
You mean to tell me that Texas isn't in the top 5?
Texas is 8. On this list. And this is fairly arbitrary. This isn't necessarily who spent the most money. Some of this is subjective. You can look at the photos and videos. But this is the top 25 that 247 put together, and we have some of the videos. I mean, what do you guys think about some of this stuff we pulled?
Well, it's absolutely incredible. You see the barber shops, you see the weight rooms, you see the indoors, you see one of the biggest aspects that we've seen added to facilities isn't just the barbershop and stuff like that, it's the nutrition. Like we always heard about training tables. Well, the football players, you go in the cafeteria, you kind of had a different section for the football players. Now you have your own cafeteria. Like at these big time places that make all this money, I mean, they literally treat you like a professional athlete. But one of the things I think that I find the most fascinating is just the way they decorate the inside of the facility. I mean, you see the walls are wrapped. You know, you look at Ole Miss's weight room with the big Ole Miss hanging over the top of it. You have the motivational stuff. I'll tell you a facility I went in that it just surprised me that it was like that. We went up and I'm clinicked up there at Iowa State with Matt Campbell. When you walk into Iowa State, they have signs everywhere. Is it the nicest stuff? No, it's good enough for where they're at, but there are signs everywhere inside the building that are like, say no ma'am, say yes sir, I will do this, I will do that. It's run like very, very not cultish, I don't want to use that word, but you can really feel the identity of what Matt Campbell wants. And I think it's great.
That's Iowa State?
Iowa State, I think it's great. It's, you know, we will always show class, we will do the right, there's just signs everywhere in there reminding you of like, how to act and how to behave. I find that you see a school's identity, not just a coach's identity, but a school's identity based on the facilities that they have. So, I mean, I think your list is spot on. You see a ton of SEC schools in there, obviously. That's Big Ten schools, ACC, but obviously Oregon's going to be in there with Nike, right? North Carolina's going to be in there with Jumpman, which is Nike. Maryland's going to be in there with Under Armour. So, you know, Northwestern has all the journalists and lawyers. So, like, you know.
Well, it's the reason Texas A&M had the #1 recruiting class in 2020.
That's exactly right.
I mean, look at their facility, a $485 million football complex. We usually probably entice some recruits to come play for your team. You look at Oregon. Each Oregon locker costs $28,000.
That's just
$28,000.
Well, okay, what's in it? Like what's
Gold.
in it that costs $28,000? Is there literally $27,000 in the bottom of the locker? Like just money that's there? And like the locker costs $1,000? What is in the locker? And don't give me, it's got an iPad charger. That doesn't cost $28,000. What is in there that costs $28,000? Those are the questions I'm asking.
I heard Georgia's had the Lamborghini leather.
Seats, yeah, they do.
Lamborghini leather seats.
Look, everything, it's going good.
What photos do you have for us back there, PJ? Oh, here's North Carolina's.
Yep, jump man. You know North Carolina stuff is going to be. All right, you walk into North Carolina.
Look, that's sick.
The baby blue goes.
The color scheme.
Like the color scheme, I'm already in.
Can't go wrong.
Coach, I
Can't go wrong with Carolina.
If you play Road to Glory, I'm either going orange or black or baby blue and white.
Oh, show me the shoes.
That dude's jacked.
Yeah, that's a real person. If you don't,
Yeah,
know
it
that.
is. Yeah, I know.
He stands there. They pay him. He's
It's
like
actually
those British guys
me.
that don't move.
Man, that's clean.
Yeah, look, it's the color scheme. I mean, going straight through it. I mean, white and powder blue, baby blue,
Wow,
whatever
look
you want
at
to call
that.
it. Yeah,
photo
I'm
room.
committing. There's a reason Drake May was like, all right, I'll do it. And you think this is good? I want to see their basketball stuff. Only God knows what they have. They probably have holograms and future technology in the basketball one. Probably
Wow.
teleport to practice.
That's incredible.
Yeah, North Carolina, that's dope.
There's Texas right here.
Oh, this is
Another
Texas?
phenomenal color scheme.
Yeah, okay. This is gasoline.
Look at that, man.
It's so like nice.
Have I been out of the game that
Look, the
long?
chrome and
This
burnt
is the-
orange.
this
Hey,
is
let's
the
be honest. The
locker room?
chrome and burnt orange, it's screaming at me. Core values right there. Play good, play better, be the best.
Play good.
Arch
Like,
Manning.
That's motivating.
Yeah, Arch Manning. Where's his locker at?
Yeah, those were all.
Was that
his
Maryland's?
No, Washington.
Oh.
Look, Washington spends a lot of money on their football
Yeah, they
program. I
do.
don't think a lot of people realize that. Are we just picking the best color schemes? Like, is that what this is?
Look at this.
Because this is knocking it out of the park. I mean, what was Washington on the list? Were they on the list? Were they on the list?
Washington's number 23.
Number 23. Look, open the doors. This is when they're showing it to them.
Wow.
Look, you want to talk about motivate? A great place to go to work. A great place to go to work. I mean, let's have our shirts on walking around here for the first time, guys. You not impressed, Blaine? You don't like it?
No, yeah, I'm impressed. I'm watching the video.
Purple, not your thing?
It's not my favorite, to be honest.
But look
I can't
at
really
that.
get hyped up to go play in purple.
Look at that, though.
Yeah, get me high.
Here goes LSU.
Here we go. Here
LSU
it
on
comes.
this
I want
list
to
was
walk in
number-
and look at Honey Badger.
number
That's
six
what I
on
want.
here.
That's exactly. Walk in, you're dead.
The Matthew Players Lounge?
Is this your? Is this
This
you?
Michigan
Oh, here
right
we go. The alma mater.
Let me see it, David.
Let's
They
go.
have this when you were there.
Okay.
We got Schembechler Hall.
Yeah.
Booster Bond.
Man.
Those lockers are great.
Oh, here we go.
time.
Now we're talking.
Oh, here we go.
Here
Now
we
we're
go.
talking.
Let's go. Color
Woody
scheme.
Hayes Athletic Center, greatest coach in the history of the Big
I'm not
Ten.
hyped.
Stickers count.
I'm not hyped.
Oh, you got the
Pool table. We had one of those a decade ago.
Got the pool table. Maybe if y'all stop playing pool, y'all stop
Ooh.
somebody on defense.
Okay, pizza. Awesome.
Yeah, look.
Great.
It's,
Good. I eat it. It
Coates-
looks
Coates like I
phenomenal.
hate this.
All right, the Papa shot's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll take
Oh,
a pop.
he's
Look at
pretty
Justin
good.
Fields in there.
He's pretty good.
He's good at football.
You aren't winning.
He said y'all aren't winning.
winning.
Oh man.
Yeah, Ohio State's got really nice stuff. Ooh, that cereal looks good.
That's the DB for the Lions right there. Ohio State.
Yeah, they're not poor at Ohio State. There's Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, brand new.
Is this the Manning Center?
Yep.
brand new? The Mannings want to be good.
Yeah, they do. How can
wanna
we
be
transform Ole Miss? We make the Mega Ranger, aka the facility.
And here's for the other Manning.
Tennessee's
Tennessee.
nice.
Again, I think you
Look at
guys
that.
did an unbelievable
That's
job
awesome.
with picking the teams with the best colors.
That's awesome.
Like, how could you make this? There's no way this building could suck.
No, you're basically walking into NASA.
That for sure.
Like
Hey,
some of the stuff that's in
lift your
here-
arm up. Second round.
Hey, sign
All right,
here.
Put it down.
Yeah, like literally.
Sign
Yeah.
here.
So you like McDonald's? Like if you like McDonald's, you're gonna love this. Hey, let's go ahead and pull up Oregon. So Phil Knight's Palace. Oh my gosh, this is what it looks like.
You think
all right?
that's better than all the rest?
Yes.
If the lockers are costing $28,000,
Yes. If
you have Nike money-
if
Hey,
you have
let's look.
70 different uniforms, then your football complex probably.
That means you don't have an identity. You're trying
No,
to be
I think
something
they're
else.
so rich.
That means you can be whatever you want.
You got too many
Yeah.
jerseys.
I mean,
Too many- no.
I do feel like sometimes it is overboard though. But wouldn't you rather have the problem as a player of like, God, it's got too much stuff
As a player, like
and too much cleats
You like options.
and
Right? You like
compression
options.
shorts.
All right. You look good. You what, Dave?
I want all of it.
You look good, you play good. How about you look classically good? There's some consistency there. I don't need a
Look,
different
some
jersey
people
every
like
game.
Beethoven,
What happened
some
to the
people
old
like Lil
school
Wayne.
yellow?
Just 'cause it's
The old
hot.
school yellow with the dark green O in it. The Oregon helmet. It was awesome.
Just because other things other than classic can be good.
I will say this. I do think the Sharpies, the yellow Sharpies, are a little bit too much. David, that face you just
The neon.
Now their
too much.
basketball court. Get out of here.
No, their basketball court should
Oh,
be
that's
burnt
where you
to the
draw the
ground.
line.
Get out of
That's
here.
where
To
you
make
draw
sure
the line.
everybody's
There's
out.
lines on the court for that.
That
reason.
basketball court, it's like it's like I just took a hit of acid.
It's like I have a
every time look at
seizure
it.
every time.
Like I can't watch the game. I'm too busy like talking to Bran from Game of Thrones.
How do you feel about TCU's basketball court?
Don't like it.
No.
Don't mess with basketball courts.
I don't like Vandy's court either.
Like there's nothing wrong with
I don't
Vandy's
like
court.
it. I don't like it.
You know, why?
It's just raised up. I don't like it. It messes with my eyes. You ever been to
We'll
a
see
game?
better.
You ever been to a game?
Hey,
It's just weird.
Why don't you anchor down?
Yeah, we went to the
It's
national
weird.
championship game.
Hey,
last
no,
year
I'm
when the court was
the
raised.
biggest
Why
Vandy
don't you
supporter on
anchor
this
down?
show.
You know,
Why
my
don't-
brother-in-law
why
is
do
a
you
golf coach.
continue-
Yeah, and it's surprising that I support them more
Why
than
do you
Dave.
continue
They
to
don't.
defend
Yes, I do.
Vanderbilt athletics?
Did they win in
Remember
Cabo
who
this week?
I'm sure going to clip me and put me in a motivational video before the season starts.
Yeah.
You care about Vandy the most? I offered to go with the golf team to Cabo. That's how much I care.
Oh, wow.
David
Yeah.
was going to take
Yeah.
time.
I was going to go
Good
all
for
the
you.
way to
What a-
Cabo.
what a
to
sacrifice.
play golf
What a
down there
sacrifice.
with the
Good
team.
for you.
Don't tell
over
me about
here
it.
While our other compadre is willing to take his sweet time, valuable time, go to Cabo, a dump
A whole
like
different
that,
country.
and play golf?
Yeah.
And you think he's going to
Sounds
enjoy
terrible.
it?
With my back pain, that's how much
Sounds
I
terrible.
care.
In this economy?
You going to bring your
Jeez.
driver?
Hold on. Can I borrow a driver?
All right, tell us in the comments. What do you think? Did we leave any out? Is there any that we should have added? And is Oregon #1 in your eyes?